Hello guys, how you doing? It's of course Brother Mason here, and I just want to say thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for joining me. Do you know what? A lot of people they seem not to understand and resonate with some of the things that I say on this channel. Case in point, when I'm telling people that you are your own God self, or that you are the divine spirit, you are a conscious energy, and you are a co-creator of your own reality. It's kind of this is one of the message that a lot of people seem not to kind of like they find it hard to totally understand what I am talking about. So I just came here to try to possibly and hopefully try to explain so that people might understand. So when we are telling you, or when I'm telling you that you are your own God self, I am telling you that you are not your body, you are not your physical experiences, you are not your past. Everything that has happened in the past about your life, everything that a lot of people have described to you, of which they think who you are, this is just a people's expressions and opinions on perceptions, but the reality is that you are your thoughts. So basically, what you think is what you are. What you think is what you create, and what you think is what you experience. If you have to remember that we are a trillion being. We are the Holy Trinity. And what do I mean by that? We are our spiritual self, we are our mental self, and we are our physical self. Everything that happens everything that manifests in the physical dimension, or the physical self, starts off from the spiritual and the mental dimension, or the mental realm of existence. So when I'm telling you that everything that happens in your reality, it starts off from your mind, and your mind is in the mental state. So if you want to experience certain kind of experiences, whether I don't know, whatever that you want to have and to happen in your life, think about it and create it, live it in your thoughts. A lot of people, they just live on autopilot, thinking, doing things as a reaction. Do you know what I'm saying? Reacting to something that has happened. But little do you know, you've got the power and the capability to create your experiences. So literally every experience that you experience, it doesn't have to be by chance. It doesn't have to be as a reaction to something else. You can formulate and create it in your mind. This is what I want, before it has happened. Because like I said, the mental state, or the mental realm, is on the higher level of the spirit, of the physical realm, and right at the top is the spiritual realm. So start off from your spiritual self, start off from your mental self. Try to live in spirit, or try to live in your mental bodies. And when you do that, create any experience. How do you like your day to pan out? What do you want to see today? What do you want to see tomorrow? What do you want to see next week? What do you want to see in your life? Create it in your own thoughts, in your own mind. Because eventually, everything else that you have created in your own thoughts, in your own mind, is going to pan out in the physical dimension. Don't live by chance. Don't live your life just by chance. Don't you just be thinking, I'm going to see what happens, I'm going to wish for the best, I'm going to hope for the best. No. You've got the power and the capability, the divine right to create any experience that you want. But it starts off from the thoughts. It's what you think. You live and experience by what you think. So be careful what you think. Plan out what you want for the day, for the night, for your life. What is it that you want? I want to have positivity in my life. I want to experience the experiences that serves me. I don't want no negativity. I don't want any bad energy or bad vibration around me. I just want to positive. I want to create good, positive memories and live like that, think like that. And once you do that, you are co-creating. You are creating your reality. Religion is indoctrinated us to give away our powers, our divine right, because we think that there is some divine being out there who's listening to your queries, who's listening to your prayers, who's listening to all of your trials and tribulations, all of your problems. But I'm going to tell you something, and this goes all the way back to antiquity. This knowledge was known by our ancestors. This knowledge was known by the people that even wrote the Bible, but they're not going to tell you this. Religion is made us deviate from our own divine power, divine mightiness. You've got the power to create. You are your God self, the God you are. But people, when you tell people, they think this is blasphemy, but this is not blasphemy. This is a reality. Nothing happened by chance. You create it. A lot of people, they just live as a reaction. They just live reacting to something else or to other people's experiences. You are the creator of your own life. You write, basically, put it this way, you've been given an open blank page, right? Your life is an open blank page, and you've got the pen. And this pen, let me tell you something, this pen, whatever that you write on this blank piece of paper is what you're going to experience. So this pen is your thoughts, and this blank piece of paper is your experiences and your life, your manifestations, your attractions. What do you want to attract into your life? What would you like to see manifest in your life? How would you like your day to be? How would you like to your month to be? How would you like your experience at work, your experience with your colleagues, your mates and associates to be? You created in your mind, and you say, this is what I created and this is what I want, and refuse to accept anything that does not serve you. If something does not serve you, refuse it. You don't want to be part of it, and you don't want to have nothing to do with it, and you don't want it to be included in your life. Say that. You've got the power to do that. So when I'm telling you guys, you think this is blasphemy, you think this is heresy, you think this is just a new thought, a new world thought, this is just some kind of a modern kind of like thing that I'm just thinking out of nowhere. You think I'm going mad, you think I'm going Delilah's. But I'm telling you something that it was known in ancient times. Religion is taking away our divine right. Religion is taking away our mightiness. We are here to co-create. That's what you are. This flesh and bones is just an avatar. This is just a body that you need to experience it, the experience that you create in your thoughts. So the experience that you create in your own thoughts excuse me, is what your body, this avatar, is gonna experience. But most people, we just think, I am this body, I am my past, I am my identity, I am my geographical location, I am my ethnicity. But that's not you. This is just an illusion. We live in almost like a dream world. We live in a mental world where everything is all about mentality, it's all about thoughts. All of your experiences come from your thoughts. You literally can bring heaven on earth. There is no heaven somewhere. You can literally create a heaven on earth. Heaven can be relived here. You are a consciousness that is experiencing this reality. But you need to wake up from this sleep that you are, because you think what you see around you is real. You think what you see, everything is real, but this is not real. It's all just an illusion. It's just all a maya. That's what it is. If you go to Hermetic philosophy, it will testify that. If you go to the the yogas in India, they will testify that. If you go to the Chinese with the Tai Chi masters, they will testify that. If you go to the Aborigines, they will confirm that this is a dream world. Everything that you see is just a maya. But just imagine when you go to sleep at night, right? You can create anything and you can dream anything in your own dream. But it does not mean what you're dreaming is real, but you can change the intricacies, you can change the players and the experiences of everything that's happening, all the action that's happening in your dream. You can change that at night. That's the same thing with this reality. You are the dreamer. You are not the one that's being dreamed. You are the dreamer. So when you are dreaming, change the reality, change the dream that you're dreaming. This is all of this is a dream. But you can change what you are experiencing. Because you are the God you are. You are the God self. There is no other entity out there looking for you. There is no somebody who is watching you. There's no somebody whom you're going to go and cry and lament to. This is just what religion sold you. Religion has sold you as some kind of a God out there. But that's not true. You are the God who you are. The God you are has to be realized, has to be woken up. And that's you. So when I'm telling you that you are a mighty being, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And I know that a lot of people, they find it hard to totally comprehend what I'm trying to say, because if you've been indoctrinated by religion for a very long time, and for you to digest the new information, this is called a cognitive dissonance. It's going to be so hard for you to assimilate what you are being told, because it's so hard for you to conceive. It's so hard for you to erase what you've been indoctrinated into. But you're going to have to do your best, because if you don't do that, what you're going to be, you are on the mercy of just doing autopilot living your life according to circumstances, according to the reactions. But that's not the way you're supposed to be living. That's not the way this reality is supposed to work for you. So when I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this is no blasphemy. I'm not being an antichrist. I'm not being evil. I'm not trying to lead you astray. I'm not trying to change you, to be to indoctrinate you, to initiate you into Satanism. I am telling you the doctrine. I'm telling you things that was known. This is ancient secret knowledge that was known throughout all the ages, throughout all antiquity, throughout all the civilizations. But this knowledge is not known to a lot of people. This knowledge is only known to the very few. So, even if you look in the Bible, listen to the New Testament, listen to all the Gospels, listen to all the sermons of Jesus,